We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
Trickster move, right? They have it on there. When you click it too fast. Another window comes up and you actually click on the window so it opens the other window. And then you gotta close that motherfucker. And then close that little motherfucker. And then you gotta close the top motherfucker. As Richard Pryor would say.
Yeah, we're trying to watch the Canelo fight on Vanessa's phone and fucked up her whole phone. She had to reboot it and back and forth.
Fucked up everybody's shit.
Sucked. So I was like, you know what, well, let me go get my laptop and do it on there. And I shouldn't have done that now.
I thought you had virus protection on this one.
Nah, it expired.
Oh, it's been a year already?
I think so.
Dang.
6. I think they only give it to you for like 3 years.
Is that the one you had though? Or you had the, what's it called? I'm going to say McCaffrey because we can't say the actual name.
Yeah, it was McCaffrey or whatever came with the laptop. Who knows? I don't know. It looks like the levels are coming out pretty good.
It's working in the background. Corrupting the file that we're recording in.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to probably delete everything again.
Control, delete?
Maybe, something. I don't know. Yeah,
So you cleared the history, cache, you know.
What's going on, man? Tone Solo here, doing a special episode. We recently went to go see Alkaline Trio play this past Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah.
Yep.
And we thought we'd do a little review. How you doing, bro?
I'm just tired. I'm glad we're doing this.
Yeah, so this is a late one. I'm already like 3 beers in.
I'm only 2.
We just saw the Canelo fight too, so
oh yeah.
No spoiler alert. Canelo won.
I caught the last round. Hey,
yeah,
that's when that traffic slowed down.
Yeah, that sucked. No, I mean, there's a reason why you pay the $80.
Yeah.
You know, so you don't have to deal with that bullshit. But so yeah, let's get into it. Alkaline Trio played here in San Antonio at the Aztec Theater. I forgot about the opening bands. We didn't see the first one. Another opening band that played with them was Spanish Love Songs.
Yeah, Spanish Love Songs.
And yeah, they were pretty good. For me, this is already probably the 8th time that I've seen Alkaline Trio. How many times have you seen?
Off the top of my head, maybe 2 less than you, because there's sometimes I know that you didn't come with me.
Well, yeah, so I was trying to figure it out earlier. I was talking to Dad outside, waiting for you. We started drinking. Okay. But yeah, I think I've seen them 4 times here in San Antonio, and 4 times, 3 times in Austin, and then 1 time in New Braunfels.
You went to the New Braunfels show. I forgot.
Yeah, so that was like maybe
2 years ago?
No. It was probably a year ago, maybe.
Oh hell yeah! So this is the first show that kicks off the tour.
Yeah. So they got back from doing a European tour. So I guess they had a few weeks off, and so this starts off their second leg of the American tour. And yeah, San Antonio was the first stop. So that was pretty cool. To me, right now, it's like one of the best Alkaline Trio shows I've seen. Got to get good seats. Thank you, Aaron.
What?
Yeah. So me and my wife, we got to sit up in the balcony. Aztec Theater, a really good venue, nice, sound is awesome in there. You know, for once I wasn't trying to get to the front, you know.
Oh, that's where I was.
Some tall guy standing in front of me and just like looking back at me like, what? I'm like, well, shit, I can't see, dog. Like, you know, like, anyways. So really good.
You know what? It's funny that you say that. I didn't mean to interrupt you. It was in the front, right? Singing radio. This dude is like, hey man, they already played it. I'm yelling it, right? They already played that song. Oh, they didn't? You know what? I'm just here to look for my kids. I took them to the front, right?
Oh, yeah. So let's talk about that. You took your son, my nephew, and
Chris. Zeke, what's up, guys? My wife was supposed to go, but you know, I get sick. And luckily Luckily, his mom was cool with it.
Well, you got lucky too, right? You got to see Jawbreaker because someone got sick, and you got to see.
Yeah,
you got a ticket for free.
That's the same thing that Vanessa told me. She's like, it happens. Remember? I'm like, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's another damn story. So when I'm looking for them in the front, I would keep telling them like, no, they haven't played radio. And then they play radio. And I look at him, I fucking told you. He's like, do you wanna, since you're shorter than me, you wanna go in front?
What a nice guy.
Yeah, because you were just saying it's like, oh, people that are taller than me. Yeah, nice guy. Didn't know that they didn't play radio. Like, come on, dude. Maybe not the biggest fan because I was singing. He was all like, hey man, you wanna go to the front? Like in front of us? I was like, nah, I'm chilling with the kids, but we're here, we're there, right in the front. Which reminds me, on our Nobody Cares podcast, SATX, Instagram, and wherever you follow us, we're gonna post some cool shots of the band. Just if you're interested. If not, nobody cares. But anyway, the guy lets me in front. I don't know what the hell happened. I'm glad you had a great time in the seats, but I had a great time on the floor. Standing next to my son and Chris. My son gives me the nod. You can go. Like, he didn't say nothing because we were right there. I'm gonna jump in the pit. Like,
yeah, so we noticed some pits that happened. It's been a while seeing it at Alkaline. So check it out. So let's get into the set list. I thought it was pretty good. They played for almost an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You've gone to a bunch of Alkaline Trio shows. Were you kind of like curious what they were going to open up with?
Yeah,
the first song. Did you think it was going to be an old song, new song?
I thought that they were going to open up with older stuff. I guess I was thinking of From Here to Infirmary, like maybe something from there. Before the show, Aaron calls me. Where you at? You're not ready for the show? What's your ETA? I'm like, yo. Anyway, he keeps telling me about the new album. You work too much, you can't hear the album. Yes, I work too much, I can't hear the album. Sorry. Like, whatever. Anyway.
And just the name of the album, the new album is called Blood, Hair, and Eyeballs. So sorry. Got a few beers in me, I'm sorry.
No, I know, but that was the whole reason. I was like, I don't know if I want to get that shirt, but I haven't heard the album. But
yeah.
But that's what they're calling the tour. So, okay, it's cool because...
So right away when you heard the song, did you know it was a new song?
Aaron was the reason why. Because, I have a medical condition.
yeah, that's right. Okay. What was it called? Tinnitus? Tinnitus. I kind of had I was talking to Vanessa before the show started. I go, you think they're going to open up with the old song or they're going to do a new song? And she's like, well, maybe an old song. I was like, I don't know, So check it out. We could play a little clip. We'll do a little bit, maybe 20 seconds of it or whatever. So this was the song that they opened up with.
Yo. When I get this on the back end, it's going to be your fault.
Well, no, I know too is if you're doing it for like...
promotion.
Or...
advertising.
No. Like you're documenting your there's rules around it where it's for... All
right, cool. You don't got to explain it to everybody.
Okay, all right. So this was the song that they opened up with. This was called Hot for Preacher. And it's off the new record.
I knew it.
Near that riff?
Shit. As soon as they started playing, I was like, fucking, I'm going down there.
Yeah.
Aaron. But even Aaron was all like, well, we'll stay right here. I'm like, why the fuck did we buy those tickets here? We're going to go down there. But yeah, I couldn't help myself. I ran down there.
And also, too, I think if we're talking over the music, it messes up the algorithm, so they're not going to be able to tell if it's...
You're still on that shit?
Yeah. I just thought it was... I thought it was funny.
You're supposed to go with it, yo. Damn.
Well, that was good. So that was Hot for Preacher, right? That was the song they opened up with. So
I think Aaron likes it a lot because he keeps telling me about it, and I told him I haven't heard it. Not bad, I'm in the... It's like you have a pretty good amount of time to listen to like new stuff.
Oh yeah, that's my job. I just drive around all day delivering.
Well, that's cool, but then it's like
I do God's work.
That's true.
That's what somebody told me one time. You're like, you do God's work, bringing us these drugs. I was like, yeah.
God damn. When you say drugs, it's like, motherfucker, thank you.
Well, every once in a while too, something like there's somebody, the brother-in-law or the cousin is sitting outside when I drop them off, and they're like, oh, the drug dealer's here.
The thankless job.
I was like, yeah, technically, yeah, I guess that's what I am. But anyways, yeah, so
that's what I'm saying. So the amount of time you spent in your car because it's your job, what's cool about that, you can actually listen to the stuff and like, tune in. you're still doing your job. You're not affected by it. You've been working for that company for like 15 years or so.
Yeah.
So really cool. I'm jealous, you know, because I drive to work. I'm like fucking 10 minutes. Like, damn, I didn't even finish the song. Like 2 songs. And before I get it hooked up to my Bluetooth, it's like, cannot connect. I'm like, fucking Bluetooth. Are you kidding me? Like, I got like 8 more minutes now to get to work. By the time it turns on, I get like half of any song that I want to listen to. And it's a pain in the ass.
Oh, yeah,
Partly because, you know, I'm Mexican, so I'm always late.
Mexican American.
Exactly. Eggs. You see that? Exactly.
Yeah. So let's get a little bit more into the.
Well, Mr. Chainsaw, I wanted to bring that shit,
okay,
bro.
yeah,
That shit was
we'll get to it.
badass.
Yeah, so again with Alkaline, right? So they play a bunch of new songs, and of course they go back into their catalog and they play all the
finish
old
off.
songs, and so right after the opener, they go right into "We've Had Enough," and I know this is one of our favorite songs.
Go ahead.
Was it surprising to hear?
It
We've Had
really
Enough?
was, bro. I was gonna ask you what the second song was, but I got so excited because I was already there, and I was like, well, nobody followed me, so I walked back, like all in shame. You guys were supposed to follow me, so
They're like, you're on your own.
Yeah, Aaron's all like there with Jessica, like, we're gonna stand right here. It's cool. Like, it's a good spot. Right? You look at your camera and everything. Wanted me to zoom in, all this shit. I'm like, yeah, it looks good, but I want to go over there. So, nombre, when it comes on, we had enough. I was like, I was playing the song the other day, like literally on Aaron's Yamaha.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I remember because me and you used to jam that song all the time. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna play that song.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
The
Like,
show's
that
coming
was a cover that we used to do in the band too
Fuck
for a long
yeah.
time when we all played. I mean,
it was great.
yeah, I was kind of surprised when they went into that song too.
Because I can remember the last time I heard that one, because the last show they didn't play that song.
Yeah, that's what I say too. Like,
In
so
Austin or
the
something
well, the
like
last
that.
time I saw them, they weren't headlining; they were opening for Coheed in Cambodia. So
Last time I saw them, they switched spots because Bad Religion just knocked the shit out of them. So.
okay, well, yeah,
Skipper
I've seen
was
him
sick.
as-
But
Oh yeah, he was sick. Yeah, so when they didn't know they were opening for Coheed, they probably played for like 35 minutes. So it wasn't, the same like seeing them.
Trio only played 35 minutes.
Yeah, I think they only played like 40 minutes. They didn't have a real long.
Was it a tight set though?
It was all right. I mean, I have the set list for that one too, and it was. I don't know, like that's what I'm saying. Like this one was when they
You had
headlined.
mixed reviews with that one. Huh?
Kind of, because they were just, like up there.
Getting
and,
through the show for 35
yeah, they did
minutes.
close with radio. Like I think that's just always their closer. It's either radio or 97 that they either close with. But yeah, so then they go into another surprise of mine was Blue Carolina. A dance song, and that one was whoa. So let's hear a little bit of that one. Always on,
Oh yeah. This is actually cool because driving to when this came out, for the premiere? 4, 5.
Yeah, this album comes out in 2003.
Okay, yeah.
Off of Good Morning.
I'm driving. Good morning. Yes,
Yeah.
I fucking love it. Driving to HEB, I work HEB warehouse, jamming this fucking album to work and from work. Cause see, back in 03. I'm blasting that CD.
Yeah.
Fuck the Bluetooth. I want to go back to CD. Goddammit.
Yeah.
Hey, you're not supposed to sing it though.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just joking.
So,
yeah. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah. So from there, they do another. They do 2 new songs. One's called "Bad Time" and the other one's "Versions of You." Another dance song, which was
on the new album.
Off the new album, yeah. It's called "Versions of You." Let's hear a little bit of it. There's Skibbo with his cool little riff. Oh, just got a message in there. Yeah, so pretty good jam there, huh? Like,
Yeah.
So this is off the new album.
That's why Aaron's been stressing for me to listen to it, bro.
Yeah. It's good. I gave it a. You know what always gets me too is hearing these songs live and then going back and listening to the album again, and now the songs just sound better. You know, they just
all rounded out, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it's just something about hearing them live. That's always kind of been a thing with me, like hearing a band play live and then going back and listening to the record and then being like,
Well,
okay, I can see why.
Of course.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, you're a musician, vato. It's good. You gotta feel that way.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like the last couple of, you know, the last Alkaline Trio album. It took me a little while to get into it. Like I didn't really listen
which one
to
was
it.
that one?
That one was called "Is This Thing Cursed?" So yeah, it's the one that has the red telephone on the cover. It's
that was the one. Where
so it was the one before this one. Yeah, the one where
you got sick.
It came out during COVID and all that. Like, well, I don't know if it came out during COVID, but it ended up being, you know, when they were touring through
after he jumped off of Blink 182.
Yeah, it was. I think he was actually still doing music
both.
with Blink and
Alkaline Trio.
Alkaline, yeah. So then we get into fucking classic, right? Classic song that came out of nowhere. This is the first time I've seen them play it live. All the times I've seen them. First time, right? So of course we get Mr. Chainsaw.
Yeah.
And, you know, this was...
Dude, that's where the pit broke out, dog. I was literally...
Yeah.
I'm going in. Aaron looked at me. Remember I told you the nod? I was gone. Look, there's one right there. It's a twister.
Yeah, so this one totally got me when... Like, oh shit, they're playing...
I got a shout out to a homeboy that I was in the pit with. Dude, this motherfucker stayed in the pit with me to the end. Like he hit me in the back. I turned around like, what the fuck? So we kind of went at like Rams for a little while, and people all stopped, and I was like, so then I was like, okay, had my hookah shoes on and shit. Knocked him on the floor. I was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to, bro. Like picked him up. Shout out, homeboy. he was little, man, fucking, but why? He looked like a little Samoan shit. I got a picture of him and shit.
Yeah, you gotta watch the little dudes, bro.
Hey, that motherfucker, I'm a little dude. That motherfucker was smaller, dog. I was like, that's a little dude. But nah, I wasn't trying to do anything like that. But hey, when they hit you in the back, you fair game, motherfucker. I'm gonna get you back.
Yeah,
but not in the back.
Oh, yeah.
I know it sounds funny, but still. So anyway, you know, that was the whole thing too, because towards the end of the show, there was another one that happened where you remember when he stopped the show?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody I think fell down.
Oh, okay. Is that what happened? Yeah, we were up there.
But they were on the other side.
Yeah.
This happened. So like when...
On the dance side?
Yes. Well, I was actually in the middle.
That's how we were too. It was like, oh man, we're gonna be on the ski bus side,
like, all the way in the fucking corner. It's weird, bro. I'm like, this dude's like so close to the curtain, he can just turn and fucking.
Well, there's only 3 of them, so they, space it out.
Dan's in the middle, like, no, not really in the middle, but he's like right by the drummer.
Yeah,
like you literally fucking see him. I remember when Skibbo go up and down the damn stage and shit and go back and forth. But I've seen more Dan do it now. I noticed though too. This motherfucker
his stash. Yeah.
Like, God damn.
So how did you feel seeing them in their
who the fuck is that Hitler motherfucker? I was like, damn.
How'd you feel seeing them in their suits? You know.
Oh yeah, that brought me back. That was cool. You know what? It reminded me of when we were the priest for Halloween.
Oh yeah. The muertos.
Los
Muertos. Yeah, I remember that. I wanted to ask you too, is like, what do you think of the new drummer that they have?
Oh, he was fucking rocking. Aaron asked me the same fucking thing. I'm like, dude, like, it seems like a very seamless transition, which is cool. And I was literally, bro, like, went down on the floor looking at him. I'm like, this dude's good. Like, he's not looking up. I think maybe he was nervous.
Well, see, that's what I say too.
Like, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I don't.
He was just jamming.
Yeah, he was
all
good.
Down.
It's just, to me, he felt like. To me, sometimes he felt like he was better when the new songs because I'm sure he's probably came up with, and then playing the old songs, it looked like he kind of.
Well, I mean, I think that's to be expected.
Yeah. I kind of noticed that. I'm like, well,
hey, but hold up, but
he was not
good. Enough. He had that shit,
he
bro.
was good. I just saying, like there
were
was
just talking about that earlier.
Well, this is like, so let's see, like on Emma, right? So after Chainsaw, they go into Emma, another classic from Good Morning, and it just seemed like it wasn't. The fills and everything that weren't there, like the way Derek had it,
that motherfucker's badass.
Oh yeah,
he's an inspiration to me. Maybe like when I started playing, not only my brother Chris, of course, first, and then Derek. I'm like, that's what I was like in 03. Listening to fucking Good Morning is what got me into like wanting to play the drums all the fucking time.
Yeah.
And I pick up the hangers. Remember the hangers?
Yeah, I do remember the hangers. Yeah, that's the.
And we would play, dude. We'd play. I don't know how many songs from Good Morning. It was cool.
Yeah, that was one of the favorite albums back then.
It's one of mine definitely. From Here to Infirmary and Good Morning.
Good Morning, yeah. So then from there they go into Calling All Skeletons. So let's hear that. So let's see if we can get it going.
Nah, I think you're just messing it all up every time. I'm just playing.
No, I guess it's not working. I don't know what.
You know what I tried to get here sooner. I know that it's late, but we thank you guys for listening. We thank you guys for everything that y'all have been there supporting.
Oh, no.
I got in trouble, actually.
Was that what it was?
For networking at the show. Yeah, so give it up for Cesario, who listens to Nobody Cares podcast. He's got his own YouTube channel, and we're just talking. I briefly met him. I sent it to him, or actually he looked it up, and I got we're gonna post this QR code in his YouTube channel. Check him out, man. He's a cool. He's a rocker, man. He plays badass guitar. He's got his own YouTube channel. We're gonna post that.
What is that? CVM?
Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to. I don't know what's going on. I'm having little difficulties here trying to play the music. So
it's your.
I don't know what happened. Well, anyway, so let's kind of go through the set list.
They cut you off. Remember, I told you.
Well, we're not even. We're still recording. It's like this isn't even posted yet. So yeah, so let's just go real quick. So they play another classic, "Cringe," off of their first album. God damn it, another Pit.
God damn it.
Pops off again, and that was great. So then we get another new song, which was "Break." So that one was hard. I think that time I actually went and took a break. I went to the restroom to, those shiners were hitting after a while.
I got that text smoke break. I'm like,
oh well, yeah, that was before, and I guess you were ready.
Well, I went to go look, and I didn't know like where to go upstairs.
Yeah, I went out there and took a smoke break, and I was like, and then when I got back, you're like, well, where at? I was like, well, in the smoking area. Like,
you're already back.
But then I was like, but I'm already back. Like, okay, so.
We're gonna go to a quick break because these beers are kicking in.
A little bit. You really got to take a break. Wow, this is very unprofessional. Here, I mean, you're supposed to use the restroom before we do this, but
well, hold up.
Well, you know what? Like, so we're already gone about. Let's go another four minutes.
But here's the thing.
Hold it for 4 minutes, and we'll finish up real quick. All right.
No. You know what? Hold up real quick.
No. Let's just do this real quick, because it's getting late, and so yeah, they go and
the fuck out this motherfucker, bro.
All right, so check it out. So yeah, good show. They closed the show with "Time to Waste." This Could Be Love, and on the radio, right? Radio.
Look at you.
I mean, so we get radio again, and great song. All the crowd singing, and so to me, it's one of the best Alkaline Trio shows I've seen in a while. It has to be one of the best ones for me.
Best one for me was when I actually got to meet him and jumped over the fence pretending to be a fucking security guard and be like, hey, you alright? Hey, stay away from the band. Like, hey man, you came. Fucking met fucking Dan, Skibba, Derek, and I was like, oh. I forgot what I was gonna tell you. Hey, but y'all be careful. Y'all coming back up, right? Watch out. Hey, don't go their way.
Security guard over here.
Yeah,
I remember that. I had fun that day. I think I was in the VIP area that day. Me and my wife, your wife, we were all wondering where you went. Then we find out that you were part-time security. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. I just wanted to us do a little bonus show and talk about one of the bands that's influenced us and that we loved for so long.
Yeah.
Like I said, go check us out on our YouTube, Nobody Cares Podcast, SATX. Go follow us on Instagram, the same name. Go like, go subscribe, come support this. We're going to come back with another episode. We're still going to be talking to local musicians, local bands, everything you can think of. We have what's our, the artists?
Right now they're starting their own, they want to start their own animation company. They're in high school still. I believe they're juniors, going to be seniors. Anyway. Yeah, so when we released a reel called Scorch Cover, they're the creators of it.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah.
Right now, I'm interviewing with one of their main writer and creator of their show. So yeah, we're gonna post a little. We were talking about memory loss and stuff, just being fucking around, just to get into it. But we're gonna post that. It's a bonus stuff before we talk to the whole actual animation group, and they do more than that. They're script writing. They're doing a lot of stuff. So it's gonna be exciting to hear that stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's cool to listen to. Also, I talked to a lot of people about it. Do you remember back when you were younger? Were other people doing this when everybody was starting bands and stuff, but were y'all doing this?
Yeah.
I mean, I know technology has changed, too, but they still draw out, storyboards, stuff like that, I remember stuff like that when I was in high school, trying to get this shit done from was a media analysis class or shit like that. So yeah, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. Intro to, the Scorched Earth series. Scorch Cover, I'm sorry.
Scorch Cover?
Scorch Cover, yeah.
Okay. The Scorch Cover universe?
It's just Scorch Cover.
Oh, okay.
Well,
that sounds interesting. I can't wait
they're
get into
probably
that.
going to get mad at me for getting it wrong, but it's cool because they all want to interview. So
all right, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Have them on the Nobody Cares Podcast at SATX. Go to YouTube. Go subscribe.
So we're gonna post the I was gonna post a teaser, but I think I'm gonna give y'all part one of the main creator and co-writer, actually co-creator, co-writer, from Scorch Cover, and the rest of the guys that there will be interviewing later on. So hope you enjoy the new one that's coming out. Hope y'all enjoyed this right now too. We're just Nobody Cares Podcast here.
Nobody Cares Podcast.
SATX, baby.
TX. All right. Well, this is Tone Solo. I'm here with Dirty Aaron, and we're probably gonna call it a night and probably get to drinking some beers. But then again, go to YouTube, go to the search bar, type in Nobody Cares Podcast SATX. Go to Instagram, do the same thing. Follow us. Go like. Go subscribe. Leave us comments. Let us know. Even give us requests if you want us to interview somebody here in San Antonio, or
slide in the DMs.
Whatever, man. Just do it. But
always on available too. Podbean, Spotify.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
Look at this guy.
That we are available on Spotify. We're available on
Amazon Music, Podchaser, Intune, Amazon, iHeartRadio. So directly, another one's Podbean.
And it's the same thing too. You just get on there and type in Nobody Cares Podcast SATX.
Yeah. Wherever you listen to your favorite podcast, we'll be there.
Well, all right, brother. Well, let's close this up. Thank you, Alkaline, for being such an influence on us. Hopefully we get to see them again. Yeah. And I guess we'll just, let this play out. We'll talk over it a little bit, but, one of the songs that
No, yeah.
One of the
I told
coolest songs ever.
I told that dude. He's like, they already played it. I'm like, yo, they didn't play it. He's like, yeah, they played it just before. I was like, there's no fucking way. So I'm talking. I'm just like, whatever. And then it comes on. I just like right in his fucking face. I'm fucking dude.
Oh, why you being me, man?
Nah, but he had said it right. Anyway, I was like, nah, it's cool, man. You know. And then we all start singing the song.
That was so cool, yeah.
But then, while this is fading out, man, shout out to the guys that, support us, that we ran into. So our old friends, Bert, Bill.
Oh, yeah. What's up, Bill? What's up, Dollar Bill?
Yeah.
What's up, Bert?
What's up, Slingshot Bert? And our new friend, Cesario, we're going to post his YouTube channel so you guys can follow him, show him some love, local support. This is what we do. Till next time, guys.
All right, man. Nobody Cares Podcast signing off. It's Tone Solo and Dirty Aaron. We'll see you next time.